Okay, let's see what we have here. This will be an interesting one. Okay, let's see what we have. Gonna stick it on that. Let's see what we're gonna make this one as. Going at 400 for this. Wondering what we're going to do with the contrast. We're going to leave it. Okay, let's see what we have. We have here a photograph. So nanny, looks like a nanny with two beautiful dogs. A nanny. So yeah, grandma, whatever. Don't know when it was taken. It looks like it was taken sometime in the 70s when photos looked like that. I found these photos in the album that I found on the side of the road. The album had a really nice texture and I made a demo out of it, but had some family snaps that I thought would look nice as demo pieces. I don't know why these photos were left in the album because the rest of the album was empty, but they must have forgotten to pull these ones out, which is a shame for those people that own the photos. That looks really quite nice. I think we can move it over a bit. We don't want the dog right on the edge. So, but basically, yeah, it was like these old family snaps. Old family snaps of a dog and a grandma. Brings back memories of my own childhood, you know, because photos looked like that in the 70s, and my mum had heaps of photos of things even back then, and I'm pretty sure that's where I got my memories from. Don't know how this is going to look as a mirrored piece. I don't know how we're going to make this one into something really, really kind of creative. Maybe we could make it a movement piece, so we can make this one a little bit more interesting. A movement piece. So we're not just going to keep it as a boring static image of grandma and her dogs. We're going to make grandma and her dogs do some amazing little tricks. So we're going to do some tricks on grandma and her dogs. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, that looks interesting. Granny does look kind of strange in this image. We do need more angle. Or maybe I could just angle this section over. Maybe I could just turn it on an angle like that and frame it. The colours look brilliant. 300 by 300. So yeah, this is an interesting family picture. Very much wondering if we're going to use that one and take a section out of it. Maybe grandma could look nice on an angle like that. So going to angle her, I think, this way. I'm just going to see where I can just put her head, if I can get it physically to fit under here, if I can just get it to fit there. I just want to put her in the frame, and I'm just trying to get the photo to go, the photocopy of the photo to make it on an angle and see how we go. Yeah, it just brings back memories, that style of photograph. The 70s were a very fascinating period. Even though I was born in 73, I still remember much of my childhood in the mid to late 70s. So, well, that looks interesting. I'm just wondering if we can just change it or leave it like that. But yeah, Grandma, well, my grandma died in, my mum's side of the family died in 1993, so I do miss my grandma a little bit, and I miss the place where she used to live. I would have loved to have gotten to know my grandma, but I had problems in my life, and it used to make my grandma really angry at me. Like, I used to get her cranky all the time, and I really wish that didn't have to happen. I'm really sorry that I never was the kind of person that she would appreciate. I just pissed her off, basically, you know. She's old and worn out, very frail. That's my mum's side of the family. I really wish I could have enjoyed being with her and being at her place. Her place is sold now, unfortunately, and I still want to see the other Rellos before they die. Again, they got pissed off with me because of my stupid attitude. No, I'm just sorry about that, folks. I really am. I really miss... And my dad and my brother are bullies against me. They don't appreciate this. And again, I fucked them up. I made them angry. So I'm really sorry, but I'm still angry at my dad and my brother for treating me like shit. But basically, I have to acknowledge a little bit of the responsibility as well. I know I shouldn't beat myself up, and I want my dad and my father to apologise before I'll see them again. But I want to forgive them. I'm trying to get on television, folks, to do that, so that my brother and my father see me as a success, not a fucking fail, because I haven't done anything successful with my life, again, due to the stupidities of the past. So I've got to bury the past and go on television, folks, if the television's willing to play my shit. But anyway, that looks interesting. I think now we can call this demo quits.